Hey Fanatics! Today we pay tribute to the enduring legacy of Lisa Marie Presley as we dive into her heartbreakingly tragic tale. From the weight of her father's legacy to her struggles with addiction, failed marriages, the devastating loss of her son, and her haunting last Instagram post, we have a lot to share with you, so let's get started. Lisa Marie Presley, the daughter of the legendary Elvis Presley, certainly lived a life that can be described as devastatingly sorrowful. While her name may bring up images of privilege and glamour in your mind, her journey was marked by sorrow and personal struggles. From the very beginning, Lisa was burdened with the weight of her father's legacy. Growing up in the shadow of the king of rock and roll was no easy task. The world watched her every move, expecting her to live up to the impossibly high standards set by her iconic father. It's a pressure that will be difficult for anyone to bear. Tragedy struck early in Lisa Marie's life when she lost her father at the tender age of 9. Elvis's death not only left a void in the music industry, but also in the heart of his young daughter. He was the epitome of musical greatness and was adored by millions around the world. However, behind the scenes, he battled a crippling addiction to prescription drugs. Elvis's drug use was a deeply hidden secret, one that gradually consumed him. Throughout his career, he relied on a variety of prescription medications to cope with the pressures of fame, his hectic schedule, and his declining health. What began as a means to grant him relief from physical pain and help him sleep soon spiraled out of control. Elvis became heavily dependent on a dangerous combination of stimulants, sedatives, and painkillers. The toll of Elvis's drug addiction was evident in his physical appearance and declining performances. His once remarkable stage presence was replaced by lethargy and erratic behavior. The man who had captured the hearts of millions with his magnetic charm was now a shadow of his former self, battling the demons that lurked within. On August 16, 1977, the world was stunned by the news of Elvis's untimely death at the age of 42. The official cause of death was a heart attack, but it was later revealed that drug abuse had played a significant role in his demise. For Lisa Marie, the loss of her father was not only a devastating personal blow, but also a reminder of the destructive power of addiction. She witnessed firsthand the toll that drugs took on her father's life and the pain it caused her family. It's a burden that she would carry with her throughout her own struggles with substance abuse. As she grew older, she sought solace in her own music career. However, despite her undeniable talent, she struggled to find the same level of success as her father. In a cruel twist of fate, her attempts to establish herself as a musician were constantly overshadowed by the enduring legacy of Elvis. Lisa's personal life was also marked by tragedy and heartbreak. She experienced a series of failed marriages, each ending in its own devastating way. Her first marriage to musician Danny Keough resulted in the birth of her 2 children, Daniel Riley and Benjamin Keough. Although the marriage didn't last, Lisa Marie's love for her children was unwavering. Following her divorce from Keough, Lisa entered into a highly publicized and tumultuous relationship with the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Their marriage was surrounded by intrigue and speculation, with critics questioning the authenticity of their connection. While Lisa hoped to find stability and love, their union faced intense scrutiny and ultimately ended in divorce. Tragically, Michael Jackson himself struggled with addiction, a battle that would ultimately contribute to his untimely death. Lisa witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of his addiction as he grappled with both physical and emotional pain. Losing someone she once loved deeply to such a tragic outcome must have added an unimaginable layer of heartbreak to Lisa's already burdened soul. Her own struggles with drugs further compounded her personal challenges. She openly admitted to battling addiction, seeking treatment and rehabilitation in an attempt to overcome her demons. Her struggles with addiction really highlighted the depths of her pain and the lengths she went in order to find healing. The most devastating blow to Lisa came with the loss of her own child, her son Benjamin Keough. In 2020, Benjamin tragically took his own life, leaving his mother shattered and inconsolable. The pain of losing a child is a pain that no parent should ever have to endure, and it's a wound that can never fully heal. Through it all, Lisa faced unimaginable challenges with grace and resilience. She had to navigate a life filled with grief, loss, and the weight of an iconic name. And just as anyone else would, she eventually succumbed to the sadness that plagued her. In a world where fame and fortune often appear glamorous from the outside, Lisa Marie Presley's life serves as a poignant reminder that even those born into privilege can experience immense personal tragedy. As we reflect on the tragic life of Lisa Marie Presley, it's important to remember that behind the celebrity facade, there is a human being with her own share of struggles and heartbreak. Her journey encompasses failed marriages, the loss of loved ones, and her own battles with addiction. May she rest in peace. The recently released toxicology report provides more insight into the tragic circumstances surrounding Lisa Marie Presley's passing. According to the findings, her blood contained therapeutic levels of oxycodone, a pain medication, and a second opioid called buprenorphine, which is used to treat opioid overuse. Opioids like these can cause constipation, which, in Lisa Marie's case, led to a bowel constriction that ultimately resulted in her death. The report also revealed the presence of quetiapine, an antipsychotic drug, in her system. The cause of the bowel obstruction was identified as a strangulated small bowel, which happened after Lisa underwent a type of weight loss surgery years ago. The report also confirmed that Lisa had undergone a cosmetic procedure a few months prior to her passing. After the procedure, she was prescribed opioids for pain management. Her history of over-medicating and forgetting whether she had already taken her medications also played a role. Additionally, she had a documented history of alcohol and drug abuse, further complicating her struggles. And in a haunting twist of fate, the final Instagram post shared by Lisa Marie Presley takes on an eerie significance following her death. In the wake of her own son's tragic passing, Lisa Marie's poignant words about grief resound even more deeply. The weight of this loss is now felt by her mother Priscilla, who must navigate the unimaginable pain of outliving her own daughter. On National Grief Awareness Day, Lisa took to social media to share a heartfelt essay about the profound experience of grief, accompanied by a picture of herself with her beloved son Benjamin. Her caption expressed a desire to offer solace and support to those who might find comfort in her words. In her essay, Lisa delved into the complexities of grief, speaking from the depths of her own personal journey. She poured her heart out about the devastating loss of her son. She expressed how she was utterly destroyed by the tragedy, but found the strength to keep going for her other children, Riley, Finley, and Harper. Lisa conveyed the immense pain of her grief, describing it as horrific and unrelenting. She shared her growing understanding that grief doesn't simply fade away with time. Contrary to what some people or societal expectations may suggest, grief is something you'll have to carry with you for the rest of your life, she wrote, defying the notion that no one can ever fully get over it or move on. Her words resonate with the profound truth that the loss of a loved one leaves an indelible mark on one's heart and soul. Lisa Marie also touched upon the loneliness that often comes with grief. She acknowledged that some friends may fall away because they are uncomfortable with the topic of death and the depths of loss. In these moments, she suggested seeking help in the company of others who have experienced a similar loss. Little did anyone know that these words, shared with the intention of providing solace, would soon take on a haunting significance. In a cruel twist of fate, her mother Priscilla now carries the unbearable burden of surviving her own daughter. Lisa's final public appearance took place at the Golden Globes in Los Angeles. Accompanied by her mother, she attended the event to support Austin Butler, who won the Best Actor Drama Award for his role in the biopic Elvis, directed by Baz Luhrmann. However, footage from the red carpet raised concerns among viewers. People noted that Lisa appeared to be slurring her words and seemed unsteady on her feet. As she engaged in conversation with an entertainment reporter, she leaned on her talent manager Jerry Schilling. The footage captured a moment of vulnerability for Lisa, sparking worry and speculation about her well-being. It was perhaps a side effect of the drugs that eventually ended up taking her life a few days later. That's all on the tragic life of Lisa Marie Presley. Please leave your thoughts and reflections in the comment section below and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future heartfelt content. Until we meet again, may the memories of Lisa Marie and Elvis Presley live on forever.